looking at some of the new homes that they have here, done by Century Homes. So I never have done a new home tour for Century Homes. Usually I do the other names like KB, Lennar, Pulte, but this time I'm treated to finally taking a look at what they offer here in this community. This is the Glenmore 2 community. Unfortunately, the only things that are left available are uh, the model homes. But just so you can get an idea what they offer as far as the design of the home, the fits and the finishes, as you see right here, looking straight in the front part of the home. You have your, let's take a look inside. So this is pretty much the standard for a lot of the new home builders. You have your pavers, your paver driveway, two-car garage. Then you also have your uh, beautiful stack stone. I like that. Nice contrast. And then the one thing that's a little bit different in this part right here, I'm not sure if you're able to see it as well as I can in person though, but the the doors are, yeah, they're a little bit different design, two-panel door, but it's looks like it's a little bit larger than a normal door. As we look inside, some of the things, I do apologize, the lighting, they're trying to fix some of the lighting. Your entryway coming in. So these ranges of homes, they start around $600,000 and up. And just so you guys can get a good idea, this is a 3-bedroom, single-story home. There's your lighting, pre-wire for ceiling fan as well. Let's go on this side. And not terribly tight. So for a small family, this will do just fine. It tends to be a little bit more of a premium buyer for this kind of home as well. Up to bedroom number 2. So having all these items, beds, pieces of furniture and decorations, obviously it does add, some kind of idea for the potential buyer to picture themselves in a home and what it looks like with all this other stuff though. But you do have to keep in mind that when we do a home tour, what we're trying to do is give you the idea of what it looks like with the furniture, and then in some cases you have some without the furniture. So a lot of times it's good for you to see the things on both ends, on both spectrums, with and without the furniture, so you can see what the home looks like, what kind of space that it has. You have furniture that you might want to use as well. You have things on how you want to decorate the home. For example, over here they have the mirror, this grand mirror design set up though. You might want to put some of your pictures on this wall. Whatever it is to make it your own is the idea. Coming out to this area, so a lot of these homes that tend to be more of a premium buyer, they have some kind of office space. So over here, something you need to check with the HOA, see if you can convert this to a bedroom, because it is a pretty decent size actually. Pretty decent size office space that you could use. Perhaps enclose this if the HOA allows, and make this a potential potential bedroom. So instead of a 3-bedroom, it could be a 4-bedroom as well. Okay. I love the floors, easy to clean, and then see how it opens up to the kitchen, open concept to the living space area, and then your view overlooking some of the east part of Las Vegas into the mountains, the Frenchman Mountains off in the distance. So let's take a look here. So again, this is a 2301 model, that 2300 square feet. You have your large island with a waterfall feature as well. Okay. And then you have some more storage space over here. Cabinets. Your cabinets. So usually when the cabinets are all the way up to the ceiling, they're going to be at an extra cost. So keep that in mind when you go in and purchase, not just this Homes by Century Homes, but a lot of the new home builders. Usually they'll sit a little bit under the ceiling, but in this case, as you can see, they touch all the way to the top, right? But I do like the nice dark finish cabinets right here. Notice they have the LED lighting. Oh no, yeah, LED lighting. That's going to be an additional as well. And then zooming around this way, we have our KitchenAid, a dishwasher, and pretty much KitchenAid appliances in the kitchen itself though. Again, large unmounted sink, fuller faucet, 5-burner gas stove, and then you'll have in this kitchen two ovens, and both of them being a convection oven as well. I'll show you the other one in a moment though. So pretty good. Again, check with the sales rep here to see what is included and what's not. Every community can be different as far as what they offer, what kind of incentives that they give. Oftentimes it changes. As you see that this community it's pretty in demand, seeing that it's just about close out. But just to get an idea of what the Century Homes, the team at Century Homes, they offer. You have your microwave, and then you have your other convection oven as well, right? You have some storage space, unfortunately locked, as well as your garage, your laundry room. Let's look, see how it opens up. Is this something that perhaps you might want to consider, with your family to live in? It's pretty spacious for a 3-bedroom home, possibly 4-bedroom home. Something to consider. And I like how they have this design over here with the fishbone feature wall, TV, and then the fireplace. Of course, that's going to be an upgrade, but it's something very nice that I would like to consider if I had it in my home as well. Again, put some of your pictures, some of the memories on the wall, graduation, birthdays, whatever it is. Those moments that are immortal and precious for you and your family. And then we are going into our master bedroom. Okay. Again, you have your lighting, as well as your pre-wire for your ceiling fan as well. Let me go this way. You can see for these windows, nice large windows overlooking this wonderful view into the mountains. I like the style of the fits and finishes that they have, the darker tones, contrast with the lighter tones and whatnot. Though, for example, you have your drawers and your countertop. The contrast between the two colors I really like, as well as the black fixtures, and then your other sink as well. Then you have your large standing shower. Right? And then finally, your walk-in closet. This one I like how they did with the closet. Most of them you see them pretty bare bones and basic. This one they have it built out, and this probably is not going to be something typical that you have in your new home, but this is something that if you've seen it in this home and you have the ability to buy this model home in particular, yeah, you're gonna pay a little bit of extra money for this stuff. But if you're planning to get some kind of work in your closet, such as this, probably a consideration that you might want to take up. So the backyard itself isn't large, quite small. Um, I was told that this is, even though the space in over here may be small, there are other areas within Vegas. If you prefer a larger backyard, I was talking to the sales rep that near Lake Las Vegas, they have an area, a community over there that offers a larger yard if you so choose. When it's hot, I think a lot of people, it doesn't matter so much, but just something to consider. Anyways, I appreciate each and every one of you joining me to tour this new home by Century Homes. If you have any questions, if you are looking for an agent to represent you on your next home buying uh, journey here in the Las Vegas, Henderson area, whatever it may be, please don't hesitate to give me a call. And anyways, take care. Have a good one. Peace.